Hi, welcome to Sweet Dreams Wellness Travel. I am Barbara Tuckett, your host, and the owner of Sweet Dreams Travel. I am a wellness travel specialist. I believe that our mind, body, and spirit all play into our well-being, and I create travel experiences which improve your wellness so that you return from your vacation with more health, more happiness, and more connection, both with those you've traveled with and also with your destination. In these episodes, I explore travel and wellness experiences, giving you ideas and recommendations, and also interviewing people who have firsthand experience of the places where you may want to go next. Welcome, let's get started. Hi, it's great to be with you today. This is episode number 25, and it is titled The Irresistible Magic of a Christmas River Cruise. So fun. Let me share my screen and we will get started. Okay. So I remember that Christmas when I was 11. I was so dog crazy, like a lot of kids are. The previous Christmas, I had gotten a huge stuffed dog from my mom and dad, but it wasn't the same as the real thing. I had studied about dogs, I had researched about dogs, and I had figured out exactly the type of dog that I would need. I would need one that would work well with our family. I would need one that was trainable. I would need one that was social. And so I had everything figured out. I knew what kind of training I was going to do and how I was going to take care of the dog. All I needed was for my parents to buy in. And then the magic happened. 2 weeks before Christmas, my parents told me that year my Christmas present would be a dog. So I was, of course, super, super excited. And I picked her out, went to the classified ads and figured out which dog I wanted. And my dad took me and we went and found her. She was a beautiful white Samoyed puppy. And we picked her up the week before Christmas and I named her Siska. She was so fun. I trained her. I loved her. It was great having a dog. And I was at the perfect age and ready to have one. So another memorable Christmas was also from my childhood, but this one was not so positive. This was the year that the pump on our well broke. It broke Christmas morning, and no plumbers were available. So we had no running water the entire day. It was not a fun Christmas in that regard. The rest of Christmas was great, but I totally remember not having any running water all day long. I think it's true, and I think you will probably agree with me, that we tend to remember most clearly the things in our life that have the most emotion attached to them. So whether it's in a good way or a not so good way, those are the most memorable types of occasions. One emotion that I love is anticipation. Don't you love anticipation? I love anticipating a vacation because I think it's super fun to plan and to dream and to think about the experiences that I'm going to have in the future, the memories that I'm going to make. Don't you love that? That is like one of the best things ever, I feel like. And I'm going to talk about a vacation today, the irresistible magic of a Christmas river cruise. So this is the joy of Christmas, which is already irresistible and magic, combined with the anticipation of an incredible vacation with those you love, and it's all tied up into one package. So this is really, really fun and really amazing. Why river cruising? Let's back up just a second and talk about that. A lot of people are very familiar with ocean cruising. And so why would you go on a river cruise as opposed to an ocean cruise? These are some things to think about. It is more intimate than an ocean cruise. The ship is way smaller and everyone is together. but you can still pursue your own interests. There are biking tours, castle hikes, different food experiences, wine experiences, all kinds of cultural immersion types of things that you can do, either with your people that you're cruising with or on your own. River cruise is great for generational family trips or for groups. So think about grandparents, parents, and grandkids all doing a river cruise all together. Oh, what fun. How many wonderful memories there are there. But it's also like super perfect for like book club groups or college reunions, cooking clubs, just a group of neighbors or friends that want to get together and go on a river cruise. It's just so amazing. The other thing I love about river cruising is convenience. This would be as opposed to, obviously, this is the same perk that ocean cruising has. They're both very, very convenient, that you unpack only once and then you get to be on this beautiful ship. So that is similar. But think about with a river cruise, you not only enjoy a new destination every day, but they put you right in the heart of the cities and going right through the rivers, through the different countries that you are visiting. Your little villages, you don't have to catch any trains or cabs or anything to explore all of these incredible destinations. So I super love river cruising. Ocean cruising is amazing as well, but river cruising has like this special place in my heart. So let's talk about this cruise today. This irresistible cruise is called Rhine Castles and Swiss Alps. Ooh, doesn't that sound like a perfect mix of a vacation fantasy? This cruise includes fairy tale castles and historic vineyards in a perfect 7-day itinerary. So it covers the Netherlands, Germany, France, and Switzerland, all in one river cruise. Such a dream come true. It covers the canal-rich, beautiful city of Amsterdam, Germany, and the city of Cologne, these charming little German villages of Rudesheim and Heidelberg, the Rhine Gorge, which is strung with 40 castles all along the riverbanks. I am serious. And the Alsace region of France, followed by spectacular panorama of the Swiss Alps. So amazing. Okay, let me talk you through it. Day one, your embarkation is in Amsterdam. And you board the ship this afternoon and get all settled in. You stay in Amsterdam overnight on the ship because that next day is when you get to go do the canal cruise tour. There are 165 canals in Amsterdam, and so you get to do this fun cruise tour. Later in the day, that's when you set sail out of Amsterdam on day two. So this was day 1 and 2 that you really get to sightsee and explore the canals and the beautiful, amazing town of Amsterdam. Okay, now we're on to day 3. Day 3 is in Cologne, Germany. These are some activities for the day. You join a guided tour through the old town and explore the Cologne Cathedral. You visit the Cologne Rathaus, which is Germany's oldest town hall, the Overstalsen House, and the Festival Hall. You get to browse through the city's impressive Christmas markets and visit a local tavern and taste its famous beer, which is called the Kolsch beer. It's only made in Cologne. And you also can try potato pancakes, which are typically served with applesauce. Another fun thing is to join a guided bike ride along the Rhine River and through the historic Stadtgarten. So fun. And remember, this is at Christmas time. So all of the fun Christmas decorations are up and it's just so great. So day 4, you are cruising the Rhine Gorge and then get to visit Rudesheim, Germany. So this Rhine Gorge is so stunningly beautiful. It's just so amazing. And this is where there's all kinds of beautiful castles all up and down the river. You get to visit the winemaking town of Rudesheim. You can join a wine tasting and discover the flavors of the vineyards there around the town. Explore the Drosselgasse, which is the town's cultural heart, and Christmas markets. So how fun that you get to really, really have fun enjoying the Christmas shopping markets. You get to see the stunning views on a gondola ride. And so you get to soar high above the vineyards and this whole beautiful area. And you can hike through the town's beautiful vineyards, or you can join a guided bike tour along the Rhine River. Then this evening, you get to visit Siegfried's Mechanical Musical Instrument Museum. It is so charming, and they have self-playing musical instruments. So that is really a must-see at this stop in Rudesheim. Okay, on to day 5. Day 5 is the town of Ludwigshafen, Germany. First of all, you get to visit Heidelberg, the perfectly preserved medieval city, which is nestled in the Neckar River Valley along Germany's Castle Road. You'll discover the iconic red sandstone Heidelberg Castle and Great Vat, which is an 18th century, 49,000 gallon wine cask. Then you join a guided hike up the Philosopher's Path, which was named during the Romantic period, and you get to enjoy panoramic views of the city from here. After that, you can visit one of Germany's oldest cities called Speyer, which is known for the largest Romanesque cathedral in Europe, and the medieval Old Gate Altportal. Again, there are some more fun, fabulous Christmas markets that you can visit, or if you're done shopping for the day, you can go to the Technik Museum, which has exhibits of vintage cars, military aircraft, and even a submarine. And this is one excursion where you may want to split up. The women may want to go do some more Christmas market shopping, and the men may want to go to the Technik Museum. I know in my family, that's probably how it would pan out. Day 6, we are moving into France, and this is the town of Strasbourg, France. So this day, you get to enjoy a panoramic Gem of Alsace tour, which goes past the stunning Parc de l'Orangerie, the European Parliament, and the Place de la République. You can walk through the little iconic La Petite France district, which is lifted straight from the pages of a fairy tale. So, so amazing. Visit the Notre Dame Cathedral, which has a famous astronomical clock. And during the tour, you also have more Christmas markets you can visit. Take a guided bike ride through the city and the Parc de l'Orangerie. So super fun, really fun packed day. Every single day is like super, super fun and amazing. Day 7, we move into Basel, Switzerland. And Basel is Switzerland's 3rd largest city, and it's also home to an important university, and it's a banking and trade center. So they really have a lot going on. But in addition to that, they have this fun medieval town hall that you can visit, a market square that is so richly decorated, and these beautiful, amazing 18th century patrician kind of homes. They're just gorgeous. You can tour the city by foot or on a guided bike tour that takes you through the 3 countries, Switzerland, France, and Germany, all from this location. Also, you get to visit Lucerne, which is known for its lion monument. The lion monument is the figure of a dying lion that's carved into a hillside in memory of the Swiss guards, which were massacred during the French Revolution in 1792. And in Lucerne, you get to see the spectacular medieval walls and towers, which date back to the 13th century. So amazing. Okay, unfortunately, we now have come to day 8. Day 8 is the day that we disembark and bid farewell to Basel, Switzerland, and then just prepare to fly home. Now, of course, on any of these river cruises, just like with any cruise, you can arrange to stay a couple of extra nights, or you can arrive a couple of nights early and do more exploration or sightseeing on your own, or I can help you with some of those guided types of things. Now, let's talk about some river cruise amenities. Some really great river cruise. This cruise line, by the way, just so you know, is AMA Waterways. And on AMA Waterways, these are some amenities that come on cruises just as a standard feature. All staterooms on the ship are ocean view, and most of them have twin balconies, so they have double balconies. Every single stateroom has entertainment on demand, free high-speed internet, movies, a music library, and English language TV stations. Onboard amenities in general include a computer for internet access and lots of wellness activities. I love the wellness activities. They have a dedicated wellness host that leads various exercise classes, plus lots of discussions on healthy eating and relaxation and really great wellness activities. Every stateroom has a mini fridge, a desk, and a sitting area. They have bottled water, which is replenished daily. Obviously, you get personalized service from a highly trained cruise manager, and that is just included. It's like your own personal concierge or butler type of experience, both during the cruise program and the land portion of the cruise. You have access to this cruise manager. And there is a sun deck pool, a walking track, a fitness room, massage services, and a hair salon, a main lounge with these great panoramic views, and a bar, and daily entertainment. So all of these things are included in your river cruise. Plus, most of the excursions that I talked about from day to day were all just included ones. A few were optional and additional if you wanted to participate in those, but most of them were all included. So you don't have to worry on a river cruise, you don't have to worry about adding cost for a whole bunch of extra excursions. Now, dining on board includes a big variety of different venues. The cuisine is regionally inspired, so when you go on a river cruise, you end up eating cuisine which is pretty local. They do have locally sourced ingredients for your meals. There's a chef's table specialty restaurant, and this is an amazing must try. They have a specialty dining program, and it includes a welcome cocktail and dinner. And they also have other additional restaurants on board, which are really great to try, different dinners. They have a captain's cocktail and gala dinner. So lots of different dining choices that you can try. Unlimited drinks are included with your lunch and your dinner, including fine wine, beer, and soft drinks. Unlimited sparkling wine and fresh juices are included with breakfast every day. Then also there is a sip and sail cocktail hour with complimentary wine, beer, spirits, and soft drinks, which is also included with your cruise, as well as daily tapas, sandwiches, snacks, and refreshments in the main lounge. So lots of dining choices are all included. The excursions in each location are immersive and also adaptable. There are options if you are worried about the excursions being too strenuous. There are options for a gentle type of excursion, regular excursions, active excursions, and then there's even late riser tours. So if you are one that likes to sleep in, but you still want to participate, there are options for you. Hikes and bike tours are available, along with lots and lots of special interest types of excursions. And the excursions either have knowledgeable guides or they're provided with personal headsets. So many excursion options. Like I said, this is an AMA Waterways cruise, and there is an option for adding on 3 nights at Lake Como after disembarking at Basel, or you can add a couple of pre-nights in Amsterdam before your cruise. So those are options that through the cruise line, we can help work out for you. Or of course you could do something on your own, or I could help you put together just an independent kind of itinerary before or after your cruise. Now, an amazing thing, even though this is like this perfect Christmas market cruise, it also is available July through December of this year, 2021. And then in 2022 and most other years, it's available May through December. So if this sounds like the kind of cruise that you would love to do, but you really want to do it in the middle of the summer, or you want to do it in the fall, or another time you don't want to do the Christmas market cruise, totally great. It's available most of the year. Reserving a cruise early means that you have lots of time to anticipate and save for this great, amazing experience. So don't worry if you feel like, oh, I don't want to do it in 2021, but I could totally do it in 2023. That's great. Get a hold of me and let's talk about when you could do it. So in conclusion, our best memories are attached to lots of emotion. And if you're interested in making these types of memories, let me know. I'm happy to discuss lots and lots of other river cruise options. There are so many that are available. Please connect with me if you haven't already. My website is sweetdreamstravel.net, or I'm on all the other social media channels. Thanks so much for talking to me today. I hope you got excited for a Christmas river cruise or another type of river cruise, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks for joining me today. If you've enjoyed this episode, please like, share, subscribe, or leave a review. If you'd like to contact me about a vacation, the best way is to visit my website, sweetdreamstravel.net. To connect on social media, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, or LinkedIn. See you next time.